A waitress at a diner saw one of her regulars, a shoe salesman, come in for dinner. "How'd you do today?" she asked him. "Terrible," the salesman replied. "I sold 10 pairs. Moments later, another shoe salesman comes in, and the waitress asks him the same question. "Great," comes the answer. "I sold 10 pairs. So the question is, who was telling the truth? The answer? They both were.
As a wealthy real estate developer inspected the enormous harbor property he'd just purchased, he discussed his ambitious plans for the redevelopment of the entire area. After his plans were discussed and his orders given, the businessman smiled and surveyed his vast holdings. How proud the businessman was of his power and wealth. But he had more deals to make, no time to waste. As the businessman hurried on his way, a fisherman spoke a pleasant hello. The businessman asked what the man did that he could afford to lay around on the dock in the middle of the day. The man said he was a commercial fisherman. "Why aren't you busy fishing right now?" the businessman asked impatiently. "Because I've caught enough fish for the day, thank you." "It's early yet," the businessman insisted. "There are lots of productive hours left in the day. Why don't you go out and fish some more?" "What would I do with fish I don't need?" the man asked simply. "If you stayed out longer, your catch would be bigger," the businessman replied. "And you could make more money. With more money, you could have a bigger and better motor. Then you could go out into deeper waters and catch even more fish. Eventually, you could make enough to buy larger nylon nets and a bigger boat. Then other men could work for you, and they could bring in even more fish and more money. And then, you would be rich like me." "What would I do then, sir?" Simple Fisherman asked softly. "Why, then you could sit back and enjoy the finer things in life." "What do you think I'm doing now? I have the sun on my face, the wind at my back, the sea is my guide, and not a worry about." Which one of us is the richer man?